Yo. Once again, it's your boy G Wayne, and we back in the building for another episode of Couch Talk 1 of 1. And we got Miss Iman in the building.
What's up?
Ah, man, chilling. How are you enjoying the weather?
I mean, it's cold. But other than that, I mean, it's cold.
Guys, look, everybody been posting their posts. It's cuddle season. I just need hot chocolate.
Yeah, I'd rather get hot chocolate because I haven't found nobody to cuddle with.
Oh, dang. So, you do photography, and we've been over that with multiple people. So we got you here today to talk about your traveling you've been doing.
Okay.
All right. So we're gonna start from the beginning. Like, what made you decide, hey, I'm just gonna get up and just start hitting different countries and continents and taking pictures?
Well, since I was little, my mom's Colombian and my dad's Dominican. So since I was little, I used to always travel there to visit them. And then when I'm from Jersey. So when I moved out here, I mean, no offense to nobody, but this is not, I'm not used to being down here. So I get a little bored. So I also got a job with American Airlines. So I just went on a trip once to Aruba, and then after that, a few months later, I was already at 10 countries, and then now I'm at 20. So I just love traveling. It opens your mind a lot. You get to see a lot of different things,
Okay.
different cultures.
So when you hit Aruba, we see commercials and everything about that. Did you hit the commercial spots, or did you go to the spots that you don't see on the commercial?
See, when I first started traveling, I only went to commercial spots, all-inclusive resorts and stuff like that. And then once I got older and I got more smarter to travel, I don't do that. I go see stuff that you want to see, or I'll go to the hood somewhere. I know it's dangerous, but I'll go just because I want to see how people really live.
Okay.
It's not just always the beach and stuff.
Okay.
It's to get to know the people and the country.
Right.
The real country, not the stuff they show you on TV.
Right. I mean, it's kind of like everybody here. They say when they travel state to state, they want to go to the hoods to see how everybody else's hood is.
But their hood is different than this hood.
I can only because I went to Puerto Rico. They hood was completely different there.
I mean, when I went to Brazil, I went into it's called a favela, and that's the hood. It's crazy. You're not supposed to even go there. And there's people with guns just looking at you, big guns, just looking from top of the houses and stuff. That's how.
So how did you seeing that? What did it Jersey got hoods, Indiana got hoods, but actually going to a hood and going somewhere where they tell you don't go here and seeing the guns and stuff. What were you thinking?
when I got there, I was like, okay, I should not have came. But then I was like, I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm not here trying to harm anybody. I was just trying to go to the top to see something. There's a nice view and stuff. So, I mean, I was scared, but you can't show people you're so scared, you know what I'm saying? So, I remember I tried to talk to some of the people. This little girl came and was like, I'll show you a way if you give me some money. I said, I got you. So she took me, and I think when people saw me with the little girl, people got more, but they still are looking and stuff with guns and stuff. But, I mean, it's a risk you take, but you're going to have memories forever, I guess.
Okay, so when you got to the top, did you take a sigh of relief? Yes, I made it with no problem.
Yeah, and then the view was you can see the favelas are on top in mountains, so you can see the whole down. You can see the beach, the buildings, everything. So it was worth it.
Okay,
I didn't die.
Well, yes, thank God.
Right.
So after Aruba, where was the next big place that you I always wanted to go here?
Thailand.
Oh, you gotta tell me about that.
I went to Thailand. Yeah, Thailand was crazy. You would think they're really holy and no, they're crazy. They have it's called Bangala Road, and it's just a road of full partying and stuff. And they have these things called ping pong show. They come up to you trying to get you, and I'm like, what is that? And for $3, you can. I mean, I didn't go, but you can watch people have sex for $3. That's how bad it is. And you look up, and there's glass. A glass up there, and there's naked women dancing. That's how it's crazy. And they're really big on trannies out there. And they have like a line full of them, and you just see people go pick them up and walk away with them.
So what we actually seen on Hangover.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Yup. That's Bangkok, but still. I went to Phuket, like there's more islands.
Okay.
Same thing. Crazy. Yeah. Hangover is real.
Oh, see.
Yeah.
I was so in my mind, I was like, no.
Monkeys, everything. Yeah, it's real.
So, what's the like wildest animal that you've actually pet, touched, or?
Oh, I've been in Thailand. I went to Tiger Kingdom. I was in a cage with 6 lions. They didn't have chains on them. They were walking around me and all that.
What was you like? Hey, I'm like, I don't even like the lions close to me here.
Yeah, no, I was scared, but it was cool. I mean, like I said, everything's about memories. So you're
Right.
scared then, but then later on, you got some cool pictures and you can talk about it.
So, did you ever get to touch one of them, or?
Oh, I was petting one. Yeah, I have on my Instagram, like, I'm petting them, and the other one's behind me just walking around me. So,
See, that's the thing. Like, is this prey? Or
Yeah,
is this
exactly.
enemy? This family?
I hope not. Thank God they didn't eat me.
You was getting circled, so
Yeah.
But I mean, that's fun. That's fun. So the monkeys, like, you see all these movies, and the monkeys are always doing something very clever.
They're crazy. In Thailand, I went to the monkey forest. No, Monkey Hill. And, like, I had liquor. It's a slushy liquor, and they took it from me. Yeah, that's how bad they are. They're crazy. And then, yeah, they took my liquor. I don't know if you got drunk off of it or
Drunken
what, but
monkeys.
he took it. Yep. And then in Bali, there is a monkey that takes selfies. So I have a selfie with a monkey.
Dang.
Yeah, they're crazy. They're like really smart, actually. Like they're like, like.
Well,
people,
yeah. See, because that's I'm like, man, I wonder how these animals really act. Because in these movies, they're doing smart stuff. They're doing all this
they're
stuff.
actually smart.
So I was like, man,
It's scary though, cause like they don't. I've seen like I heard they bite sometimes, so
no, well, yeah,
Mhm,
you gotta
yeah.
be prepared for that.
Yeah.
Well, I'm pretty sure if you didn't give up your liquor, then he probably
he would
attacked.
have. Yeah, he would have been like, hey, he would have hit me definitely.
So, like, what other countries have you been to?
I mean, I've been to 20 so far. I mean, I've been to Aruba. I've done like all the Caribbeans, like Turks and Caicos.
Okay.
That's the prettiest water I've ever seen. Turks and Caicos. I've been to Jamaica a couple times. Like Cancun is a nice place to go to.
Okay.
I've been to Paris, Morocco, Brazil, Bermuda.
See, I want to go to Morocco. I just want to go down there during the race.
When I went, it was kind of Morocco's different. It's like very poor. I went to Marrakesh. You should go to Casablanca. It's way nicer. Marrakesh is the hood. I was like,
No, see, I gotta go where I'll be comfortable at.
then go to Casablanca. Casablanca's really nice.
Okay.
They have the biggest mosque in the world.
Okay. You said Paris. I've seen Paris 1,000 times in movies.
China, Hong Kong.
How was that?
That's the worst place I've been to. No. The worst place I've been to is Iceland.
Well, that's because it's cold.
And it's just boring. There's no sun. It's depressing. And you need a car and it's expensive.
I bet it's boring up there. Like, you was up there with, I call
Yeah.
them igloo people.
Yeah, igloo people. But Hong Kong, I hate Hong Kong. Sorry.
Too many people?
It's different. I'm going to just say that. I went to Subway and I ordered a steak Subway. And I don't think it was steak.
Did you see any animals running around?
No, they probably... Never mind, let me
Yeah.
stop.
But, I mean, so when you're doing all this traveling, like you said, you do take your camera with you. I mean, are you taking the pictures personally, or do you have a travel mate that goes with you?
I always go like with a friend. When I have do my travel pictures, I do have a camera. The last trip I went to, I didn't bring a camera. I was more focused on me. So I had my friend take pictures of me, and I'm pretty good at editing, so I edit them myself.
Okay,
Mhm.
okay. So you just showed us. You showed me and my partner some pictures of Bali.
Yeah.
How was that experience? Because you don't hear many people talk about Bali, they always want to go to like Turks and Caicos
Yeah.
or Calumet or something like that.
Yeah.
So how was Bali?
Bali actually was probably like my second favorite. The people are amazing. The food is so good. I came back like 20 pounds more probably. And honestly, I feel like if I was to tell somebody to go out the country far, Bali's a good place. You know, there's a lot of stuff to do there, and it's really cheap. So it's a really good place. A lot of things to do, see.
So
And like I said, it's cheap.
what was the funnest thing you did in Bali?
The funnest thing I did in Bali was I love the waterfall, and I went. It's this thing called Flying Fish. It's like you lay on it, and it's a boat, and then when a wave comes, you're like really high in the air. So it's cool. The craziest thing I did though was I went to Mount Batur. That was the 3-hour hike up. Like I would never do that again.
So you went hiked 3 hours
Yeah.
up, and you had to come back down.
Yeah, I mean I couldn't stay up there. I would never do that again.
I'm like, hold on. So I just wasted 3 hours of my day to come up here.
I mean, you see the sky meets the clouds, so it's crazy.
Ah, damn.
Yeah,
So it's something you want to do, but once you get up there and look down, like now I gotta walk back down.
yeah, it's something in the middle of it. You're just like you can't turn back. You
Okay. So
started at 2 a.m. Yeah.
well, I bet. Like, let me go ahead and devote. I'm gonna just say 7 hours of my day. To
Yeah,
this,
literally.
You know, just because you're walking, of course, seeing the scenery,
Yeah.
taking it all in. But like, damn, 3 hours. Ugh.
Yeah, I never do it again.
How
It's
did-
just a memory. Like I said, I
Right.
ain't doing it.
So basically, with your travels, your main thing is you just want to make memories.
Yeah, I like to make memories because, like, you know, one day, what if I can't do it no more? Or, you know, if I have kids or something. Or a lot of people ask me about traveling, and it's cool when I can be like, oh, I went there, you should do this, and, you know. So, I guess memories is the biggest thing because at the end of the day, you know, it sticks with me forever.
Right, and of course, pictures are.
Hmm.
As long as you got them, you got them.
Exactly.
So, what's like next for you? Like, what's the next country you're trying to get to?
One of my dreams countries is Jerusalem.
Okay.
Jerusalem. It's in
Okay.
Israel. You know where
Mhm.
Jesus was, or whatever. I want to go there. And India. For some reason, I really want to go to India because India is very poor, and I like to see stuff like that.
Okay.
Not because it's like haha, but it's like I like to see stuff like that. It humbles you a lot.
Right.
Hmm.
Okay. Where I'm trying to think, where was they at that the tigers was just walking around like through people's backyards? and
Really?
stuff like,
Oh, God.
Yeah, there was some, but the people was like they weren't attacking them. Like
Well, they were just there?
walking through, like you know, like because they were like wherever they were at, they were cutting down like the forest.
Okay, so they just
So the tigers was just all right, cool. We got to migrate, and so they were like walking through the streets and stuff
probably
like that.
like India or something like that because it's not here. Definitely,
But
that would
here.
not happen here.
No, if a tiger got loose here
The whole city would be shut down. Just how all the construction is.
quickly, like you can't get away from it.
Yeah.
Like tiger on the loose from the zoo, downtown shut down, blockades.
Whole
everywhere.
city shut down, literally.
So Jerusalem,
Yeah.
like when you go there, are you trying to do like some people say they got like that? It's not a quest, but it's like a holy prayer where they meet and do all that by the water and all that. Are you trying to do that experience or?
Well, I did a holy water in Bali, and they have like 12 gods and there's water pouring out, and you have to wash your face and, you know, put some water in your hair in each one and make a prayer, a wish and prayer in each one. So if it's like that, I don't know if I'll do it because I did it. I might if I have time, but it's more like, I want to go to Petra in Jordan. I don't know if you've heard of it. It's like a lot of. It's like back in the day, like real rocks and like, you know, the stuff you see in like the
Yeah.
Mummy and stuff. But also Jerusalem, like I said, is very sacred. It's very holy.
Right.
So just, you know, some people say they walk off the plane, they just feel it, you know. So if you're big on church and stuff like that, I guess that's good, you know.
Yeah, like
Just to say you walked where Jesus walked or whatever, you know.
and they said they got like a there's a tour you can go on
Yeah.
of they call it the Holy Land Experience.
Yeah.
So, like, my sister, because she lived in Orlando, they had one of those kind of experiences
Okay.
down there where
Okay.
they had a piece of it's one of the theme parks, but they do what they do over in Jerusalem, and that's why they call it the Holy Land Experience. But they actually took it from there and
Okay.
brought
See,
it
I never
over
heard of
here.
that.
Yeah, so they have it like, so the experiences, the prayers, the walks, you know, all of that. So you about to have. When are you trying to have this done?
I wanted to go for my birthday. That's May, but I don't know. I will go by 2020 though, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Hopefully, I go.
Okay. Well, you know that's the second place you want to go, so we gotta, you know, we might have to make that one first and then put everything
Whichever
back.
one works out first will happen. You know, I just kind of go with the flow sometimes.
Right.
You know,
It's better to just be like, all right, cool, I'm ready to go here, than sit here and like listen.
it's
to
just so
football.
far. Like
Yeah.
Bali, that was like, when I came back, I was on Sunday for 2 days. It was Sunday for 2 days.
Wow.
Yeah.
See, but the time difference.
Yeah,
is
it's crazy. Jet lagged.
Yeah. So,
Hmm.
so these experiences, like going to different, I ain't gonna call them hoods, different poverty areas, and seeing different people and how they struggle and survive. Like, what does that do to you? Like when you're there and you're seeing it.
I mean, you feel for a lot of them, you know, but at the end of the day, you gotta know that, like, you know, it's easier here than there, you know, and a lot of them don't have opportunities for anything. They really don't, you know. It's not like here, you know, people asking for money. They can go to McDonald's probably and get a job. There, you can't even get you can't get no jobs, period, you know. It's overpopulated. But, I mean, my goal is to one day, you know, be really stable enough to maybe, you know, go to different countries and actually help. Instead of just watching and taking pictures, actually helping, you know. Like I was going to do last year and I didn't get to do it. I was going to go to Colombia and I was going to bring a lot of clothes and give it to the kids for Christmas. So I might do that. I don't know. I don't know if I'll do it this winter, but
You still got family down there?
yeah, a lot.
So, I mean, I gotta ask you this because here in America,
Yeah.
you know, all you hear from like television and TV when it's dealing with Colombia, Mexico, all you hear is cartel.
Yeah.
Being from Colombia, like having family there, like what do they say about the American depiction of the people?
Nobody talks about it down there. Like, if you go down there and you're American and you're hyped about the cartel, like, nobody talks about stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Say, only people here do it. You know, you're not going to go to, hey, what do you think about Pablo Escobar? They're going to be like, what? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
They don't talk about it much. It happens. It's still happening like crazy, but why would they talk to you about it, you know?
Yeah, exactly. So, but you said if we went down there, we could still go to his house.
Yeah, if it's in Medellin. That's where Pablo Escobar's from. You can still go. Like, there's a house. I don't think you can go in there, but you can see it. And there's like tours and stuff. I think I haven't been there. I'm from a different part of Colombia, but you can definitely go do a tour and stuff.
I'm trying to go to the farms. I want to be like that man that found the money.
Hey, well,
I would have turned it in.
yeah, I wouldn't have either.
I want to go to the farm.
You're trying to be a good Samaritan, I guess.
I mean, give it to the people, you know.
The majority for you.
Right. 600. I'm go ahead and give y'all 2. I'm keep 4.
Exactly.
Let me go and hide it again. But you know, like you said, you're Dominican.
Yeah, my dad's Dominican. My mom is Colombian.
Okay. So, do you go there and visit his family?
I've been there a couple times. I'm more closer to my mom, so I've been there a lot of times. Dominican, I went more for like fun, because Dominican Republic is really fun. A lot of partying and stuff like that. Yeah. Yeah, Dominicans. If y'all want to party, go to Dominican.
I've heard. Like, I've had friends that talk about missing flights and everything else.
Oh, it's crazy.
Because they've been partying down there, and they like, man, you didn't got to bring a whole bunch of money because our money's worth so much down there.
Yeah, definitely.
Like,
yeah, you gotta be careful. Be careful with the woman, because you're American. It don't matter if you're ugly or not. they gonna try to get that green card.
Look, they want that check.
Swear.
See, so anything that you can tell anybody who keeps saying, "Oh, I want to go, and postpone it," what would you say to somebody like that?
Just go, because you keep postponing it, you're never gonna go. When you postpone something or leave something for tomorrow, somebody else is doing it, you know. So it's like, just go. If you can buy $200 pair of shoes, you can like save up 200 and buy a ticket. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just do it and go. You don't want to stay here in the cold.
Nah. Man, wish I could go on a flight right now. I'd be gone.
I'm super down to go.
I'm going. Hey, B, we going to Colombia. We have to go over there and get some food.
Oh my God.
Like, I'm
food
a
is so
foodie.
good. Huh?
I'm a foodie.
Well, you need to get out of here and just go.
Like, when I was in Puerto Rico.
Oh, you love rice, beans, all that. Yeah,
Yes.